Virus's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension, and the worst source of contamination.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned area. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
There we go. Yoink.
This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Descendant, this is number 17. Essimo may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Pay attention to the Order's forces for me. The pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. Likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. But it doesn't seem to be a commander. Take it back.
Oh, I hate the fucking swamps, bruh. Why am I getting melted so fast?
Stop! But I've been kind.
My shield!
signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? Cool.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them. Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arcade. If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcade is fading. We must move quickly.
Thick fog makes it difficult to carry out aerial reconnaissance, but I will keep trying. Please be careful. Vibrations nearby. Vulgus are swarming in that direction. Our comm status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find SMO. I still can't locate SMO. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
Bro, what the fuck is shooting me? There's me. Oh, parking there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, whoever this fucking other bunny is in my mission is fucking me up. Making the enemy run away and shoot. Feel me laugh.
That's a Vulgus command relay. It's a weapon that tracks RK and
Feel me laugh.
Hey, be careful. Jeremy was able to get the drop on me because I was too focused on other things. Once the units finish charging, they'll become
But I was
know
only
it's
stuck
tough.
on her because I was trying to
Destroy
shoot something
it.
on Dodo that I didn't need summoned.
understood. Knock out the weapon.
So I'll beat it without summoning.
There has to be a leader among the enemy defense forces. We need to eliminate them to stop the defense units from charging. Another enemy squad is inbound. As Esco mentioned, if they finish charging, we're all done for. Replenishing their forces. We have to
He's,
stop them from
Renala's
charging.
sister.
Target the leader.
I'm fucking dead. Killed her? You gotta jump.
Thanks. Finally saved. I'm no use to you. I'll join you later on.
You're safe.
Hard.
Thanks to you. Did you see Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone.
The only reason
Gather
I was
around.
stuck on her was because I was doing that bitch with no summon, but I beat her. That's what I'm gonna do. All the major bosses I'm doing with no summon. And you get just like a sub boss or like a dragon, then I'm gonna use the summon. Shit, neither am I. But I was going it.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. This is it. As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned area before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease.
Yeah.
While the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up. You know what that idiot said? Albion considers all
will give you 3 billion
Follow
fucking
me and I'll give you power.
in 2 seconds.
Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash.
Nah,
but
he's
then
part
he
of
took
the
out
Discord that
and it was the first time
out.
any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
You said you found Egon? Oh. Curse you, bio! Bro, that should be so funny. This is my bow, and I will apart her. Tracks. Sharon. Oh, you get Sharon from here? Okay, hold up, hold up. Last stagger. I only see 2 missions here. Unless this is one also. Nah. Just copy this. Nah, I don't know. Okay, last stagger's blueprint. Okay. There's 2 parts of Sharon here. Okay. Wait, my phone.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. For this we're doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
We'll catch you.
Decima warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Aldero's autopsy report.
How would you strength it where it's at?
Jeremy took it.
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern right now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting sources from the airlock.
You ain't gotta play it slow, it's just a different weapon. And like, you don't have to use colossal swords when you're doing strength.
The Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that our road exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility, or you eliminate the enemy forces.
They use the same attack, so when that, that original, that 4 units, that same exact attack. Oh no, there's a ton.
Units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper.
Gotta find them.
Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces.
It took me a while for Cliff Great Wing to break.
His nose.
Now you don't find it, but you're at the Shadow Keep.
No.
Yeah, you're moving fast.
Density of the Kuiper is too low.
Damn, take some time to explore it.
Touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Not now.
Is Albion suddenly interested in the
There is a larger Kuiper present on the other side of the facility. Eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
I suppose the Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found anything. There may be some on the other side of the facility.
Tide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest
I'm so pleased that you came this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to our forces.
The Vulgus commander seems to be saying that it's our fault. We must secure this area before Jeremy can.
I understand the additional hyper density to enhance my reputation. Now, time for your reward. A dark place is perfect for refining. And it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I bring you your What do you think of my proposal? Just you think. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for a tree of
Damn. I did, yeah.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, There will be no suitable...
I need to do that mission over.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Al?
Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper? Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant. Wait. Once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return to the field. I entrust the capture of Jeremy and secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
I miss my family.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Yeah, once you beat the dancing lion, you're kind of done with that area. Yeah, it'll... Anywhere, honestly. Shit, go fight the dragon. The dragons. Nah. You wanna fight Bale, right? No, Egon. That's where you do it. What the fuck? Oh, that's a move? That's cool as fuck. If you don't have the map to an area, those little, and it's like grayed out, yeah, go straight to those. Now it'll give you the map.
We've secured the airspace above the operations zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference.
Can't, we gotta find a way down to it.
Doing inside the cave. The Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is doing. I must stop him before it is too late.
Get out of the way!
Enzo warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful.
Reload! Reload!
The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. Enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Caramel must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzaro's autopsy.
What? What you're saying is Jeremy took it.
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern. I will focus on detecting pulses from the artifact. We have always established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Alvin.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility, while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Esmo was right to follow his nose.
The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
High density Kuiper. We won't touch any of this.
Yeah, I think you gotta fight
Check the
that.
total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Is Albion suddenly interested
So
in the
goes
Kuiper
towards Shadow
hypothesis?
Keep, which is the big ass castle, like straight down the middle. Then there'll be a road that leads to the right, like cut off before you enter that castle. Yeah.
Shield. No chance.
The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it up right now.
Jeremy might still be inside.
We have not found any only the sounds of entry on the other side of the facility.
Kite is right. Jeremy will probably be having a
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effect of the enhancements to my forces. You is to test them for you.
This Vulgus commander seems to be Samuel, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Disney. I understand the additional hyperdensity to enhance my reputation. Now, time.
at like 16, like 7.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before we can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us. I feel like I could be on my own. I like being on my own. Yeah.
Yeah. That's facts. Yikes. Well, damn. What, for Elden Ring? That's true. Yeah, no point in getting it. What's the drop chance for this? 20%? Alright. Who's that? Okay. I don't know that nigga real name. Yeah.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference, which will focus on our objectives. We need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not moved tonight, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Desmo warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. A narrow tunnel. We need to break through.
Got jump scared.
That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. Must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzerok's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is...
Carrying on there is way easier than Elden Ring.
For anyone aside from us. That is all I can assume.
Yeah.
We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. The Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper encampment here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzerok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to
Kinda can do it for Liza.
We will finalize the detonation of the facility, and we will eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Massimo was right to follow this zone.
Why does Jeremy know this? The substance cannot be used by humans. They are not trying to get into the earth. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
High-density Kuiper. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzerok level Vulgus concentrations. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
Oh, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still...
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the
Guide is right.
I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my grenades. Would you?
Sol's commander seems to be saying we're the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area as close as we can.
I understand the hyper-density to enhance my regular trips. Now, a jack-jar is perfect for it. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I bring you with me. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the trees.
Fucking hard, god damn. Ah, this game is some
It
bullshit.
appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. He must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
You know, fuck it, I'll just grind for that.